Hello everyone, and welcome to the Shrimpy channel. In this video, we're going to talk about how cryptocurrency exchanges work. As you can see, I've logged into my Binance account. If you'd like to follow along, you can go ahead and log into your Binance account as well. What we're going to start by doing is walking through the process of how we would deposit funds into your account before we can start trading any cryptocurrency. The way that cryptocurrency exchanges typically work is they have different wallets that you can use to deposit funds. In this case, Binance has a number of different wallets. The wallet that we're going to be using for this tutorial is the Spot wallet. So let's go ahead and click the Spot wallet. You can see here all of the different assets that are available on the exchange for trading, as well as all of the ones that you can deposit into your trading account. At the top here, we have the fiat balances. So if you wanted to deposit fiat currencies, this is where you'd go ahead and do that by clicking deposit. And we also have cryptocurrencies. So if you already have cryptocurrency from another source and you would like to transfer it to the exchange so that you could trade on the markets, you could do that right here. So for example, say we already have some Chainlink. We can go to Chainlink, we could select deposit, and we could scan this QR code that they've sent us, or we could use this address right here to deposit the funds into our account. And then those funds will show up in our Spot wallet, right on this page right here. Please notice that every account has different deposit addresses, so your account will not have the same deposit addresses as my account, so you should not scan this QR code. And you should not enter this address that you see on my screen right here. You should go to your account, make sure that you're copying the one that's relevant for your account. If you had sent it to this QR code, that money would show up in my account instead of your account. Going back to the Spot wallets, you can see here that I have a variety of different assets. So right now I've hidden my balances so you can't see how much in each asset I have, but you can see that I hold all of these different assets. All right, now that you've had your funds transferred to the exchange, the next question you might have is how do we start trading? We do that by going to Trade right here. And the most popular exchange interface is the Classic interface. Let's click that option here. Once this page has finished loading up, what we see here is in the middle, we have this price chart. This shows the price of an asset over time. In this case, we're looking at the Bitcoin USDT trading pair. So this is how the price has changed over time. We have other videos that discuss how to read price charts and candlesticks. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check that out in our channel. On the left-hand side over here, we have the order books. These are the current orders that are available on the exchange for anybody to come and execute. And then on the right-hand side over here, we have the market trades. Market trades are all of the individual trades that are being executed on this trading pair on Binance at this time. You can see that the orders are executing pretty quickly. You can see all of the individual trades fly by over time. These are live trades, so when you see this show up, that's exactly when the trade was executed. Okay, so now that we have an understanding of how to deposit funds into our account and what the trading interface looks like, let's talk a little bit about the backend. So in a cryptocurrency exchange, some people might not understand this, but there are no transactions on the blockchain. So once you send your cryptocurrency to the exchange, they hold that cryptocurrency in a wallet of their own. So Binance has a number of wallets that they use to manage these cryptocurrencies, and they hold them in these wallets. While you're executing trades on the exchange, the way that the trades are executed is with simple database interactions. Say, for example, they have 100 Bitcoin in their servers. This is obviously way less than they actually have, but if they had 100 Bitcoin, this could be distributed among multiple different users. So maybe they have 1,000 users that combined own 100 Bitcoin. These 100 Bitcoin are not stored in separate wallets and then executed on the blockchain in order to execute these trades. Instead, they hold them all in a single wallet or maybe a couple wallets for security reasons. And then when a trade is executed on the exchange, all they're really doing is in their database saying that, okay, this person has traded their funds to this person. Or, this person bought this order, which is owned by this person. So all they're really doing is making these database changes that could be at lightning speed. Some people watching this video might have thought about how the slow Bitcoin transfer speeds may affect trading. Due to the way that cryptocurrency exchanges hold your funds and execute the trades, this does not become relevant because they're not actually executing those orders or those trades on the blockchain. This also has another benefit that the fees can be far lower than if they were executed on the blockchain. For example, we are currently looking at the Binance exchange. Binance charges a fee of 0.1% on all trades. So that means 0.1% of the order that was executed goes as a fee to Binance. Conveniently, there are ways that Binance offers discounts if, for example, you pay fees in BNB. Okay, so getting back to the exchange now, how do we execute a trade? We can see here at the bottom, there's this limit, market, and stop limit sections so that we could place these different types of orders. If you wanted to place a limit order, all you'd have to do is enter the price and the amount that you wanted to execute on the order book, and then you could submit these orders either to buy Bitcoin or sell Bitcoin. The way that you would pick the price of the order that you want is by looking at the orders that are available over here on the order book. For example, if we wanted to buy Bitcoin, say we had USDT and we wanted to buy Bitcoin, if we wanted the order to execute instantly without sitting on the order book, we would want to buy one of the available orders at the top here, which are the asking prices for Bitcoin. So we could do something like this, where we select the current price of the order. This will automatically get populated over here. And then we could submit the buy order for Bitcoin. On the other hand, say we owned Bitcoin and we wanted to sell it to USDT, we could do that by looking at the prices down here if we wanted to execute the trade immediately, and then we could sell Bitcoin. So we could select a value right here and then select to sell Bitcoin. If we didn't want the order to execute immediately, the way that we would do this is by placing an open order on the books so that somebody else on the exchange can take our order. For example, say we were buying Bitcoin, we could place an order down here. This order would not be executed immediately. It would be placed on the exchange, and then it will stay on the exchange until somebody takes the order. One of the things to be cautious about when placing a limit order that's below the current market price is that if nobody takes your order, it will remain open on the exchange forever. For example, right now we are at a current price around $12,000 for Bitcoin. If I placed an order at $11,000 and the price of Bitcoin never went down to $11,000 ever again, my order will stay on the exchange forever. That means I will never purchase Bitcoin and nobody will ever take my order to sell their Bitcoin to me. This can be a problem if you want to execute your order quickly. Okay, so now that we've seen a little bit about Bitcoin USDT, we can also look at other trading pairs that are available on the exchange. Besides USDT trading pairs, there are other trading pairs that we can see as well. For example, Bitcoin. So if you want to trade between an altcoin and Bitcoin, you could do that using Bitcoin as a quote currency. Let's go ahead and look at the Dash BTC trading pair. As you can see here, we have the price of Dash in terms of Bitcoin over time. Back here, the price of Dash increased rapidly in terms of Bitcoin, but since then it's come down and stabilized a bit. When the price of Dash in terms of BTC goes up like this, like we see back here, What this means is the value of Dash is increasing in reference to BTC. Let's go ahead and look at some other trading pairs. We can also have Ethereum be a quote currency. So we could do the LTC Ethereum trading pair. So this is looking at the price of Litecoin in terms of Ethereum. One thing to note is that the quote currency is the currency that is used to quote the price of the base currency. In this case, LTC is the base currency, Ethereum is the quote currency. So the values that we see on this chart here will be in terms of Ethereum. So the price of Litecoin at this time is 0.13 Ethereum. Similar to the discussion that we had on placing an order for Bitcoin on the BTC USDT trading pair, we can do the same thing for the Litecoin Ethereum pair. We can select a price that we want to place the order, and we can execute the order for the amount that we want. If we don't want to use the limit order function, what we can also do is place market orders. As we can see here, market orders are a little more simple. Instead of requiring a price and an amount, all we have to do is enter the amount of Litecoin that we want to either buy or sell. Once we have entered that amount and selected to buy LTC or sell LTC, it will look at the prices on the exchange that are available, take the best prices that are available, and continue to do that until you have bought or sold the amount of Litecoin that you have selected to buy or sell right here. And then as those orders are being processed, you'll be able to see those show up in your trading history, your order history, and so on. So you'll be able to track how these orders have been executed on the exchange historically as well. Great, so we covered a lot of content here in this video, but I hope this was helpful in getting you started on your journey into trading cryptocurrency on a cryptocurrency exchange. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to our team. We're always happy to help. Otherwise, we hope to see you on the Shrimpy application, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.